Welcome to the session, dear students. In today's class, I am continuing with matrices and determinants. In my last session, I taught you the definitions of matrices. In today's class, we are going ahead with algebra of matrices. First, we will talk about equality of matrices. When can you say two matrices are equal? The first and foremost thing is they should have same order. Two matrices to be equal, first condition is they should have same order. So, two matrices A and B are said to be equal if the two matrices are of same order. The order of both should be same. Now, the second important condition is corresponding elements of two matrices should be equal. Corresponding elements of two matrices should be what? Equal. Means first element should be equal to first, second should be second, third should be third. For example, I have given here A, B, C, D. What is the order? 2 cross 2. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the order? 2 rows, 2 columns. They have same order. And if I put A is equal to B, if I say A matrix is equal to B matrix, this is possible if corresponding elements are same. Corresponding elements means first element should be equal to first element. Means A is equal to 1. Second element should be equal to second. So, B is equal to 2. And third element should be equal to third. Third means this is second row first element, second row first element, both should be same. So, C value should be equal to what? 3 and D value should be 4. If I tell equal, this should hold good, or if this holds good, then they are equal. Two matrices are said to be equal if they have same order and corresponding element should be same. Now, many problems also can be compiled on this. Suppose if I have x plus 2, 5, 4, y plus 1 is equal to 1, 5, 4, 9. Suppose if I put equal to sign. Now, two matrices are equal. If they are equal, what is the condition? Their order should be same. Yes, order is same. This is also 2 cross 2, this is also 2 cross 2. And second important thing, corresponding element should be equal. Because they put equal, so I will equate first element to first element. What is first element? X plus 2. Here what is first element? 1. Solve this. X is equal to 2 minus 1, x is equal to 1. So, like this we can find x value, and this place, that is second row second element, should be equal to second row second element, that is y plus 1 value should be equal to what? 9. What is y? 9 minus 1. What is y? 8. If two matrices are equal, corresponding elements are equal. Sometimes they will compile a question like this: if this is equal to this, then find x and y. Then find what? X and y. Such many more problems we can solve. So, first you should know what is equality of matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal if they have same order and corresponding element should be same. They should have same order and corresponding element should be same. Means first row first element should be equal to first row first element of second matrix. First matrix should be equal to first row second element of second matrix. Or simply speaking, corresponding elements of two matrices should be same. Two matrices are said to be equal if they have same order, and we can say they are equal if the corresponding elements are equal. So, this is all about what? Equality of two matrices. Then, algebra of matrices. Algebra means what? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, scalar multiplication. 5 cases we will see. Addition of two matrices. When can we add two matrices? First, to add, first we should see what is the condition it should satisfy. Two matrices you can add if and only if they have same order. We can add them if they have same order. See here, the addition of two matrices A and B holds good if the order of two matrices are same. If they are having same order, then you can add. For example, I will give like this: A is equal to 1, 5, 9, 2, 1, 11 and B is equal to 7, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1. Now, can we add this? Can we find A plus B? Is A plus B possible? I can say no. A plus B is not possible. Why? Because what is the order of this? 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 cross 3. What is the order of this? 3 rows, 2 columns. This is 2 cross 3, but this is 3 cross 2. Order is not same. What is meant by order? Yesterday I taught you. Order means what? Number of rows into number of columns. How many rows? 2 rows. How many columns? 3 columns, 2 cross 3. How many rows? 3 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. This is 2 cross 3. This is 2 cross. This is 3 cross 2. They are not same order. You know, m cross n is not same as n cross m. So both are having different order. So A plus B is not possible. So What is the first rule? The addition of two matrices is possible if the order of two matrices is same. If they have same order, then you can add, otherwise you cannot add. Second thing, how to add? Addition of two matrices is obtained by adding corresponding elements. Add what? Corresponding elements. So here I have taken an example. Matrix A 1, 2, 3, 4. Matrix B 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the order? 2 cross 2. What is the order? 2 cross 2. First condition is satisfied. Both are having same order. A plus B. A plus B. How to find A plus B? Add corresponding elements. Means add first element with first element. First element is A. Here first element is 4. 1 plus 4. Then second element plus second element. 2 plus 5. Then third element with third element. 3 plus 6. Then 4 plus 7. So 1 plus 4, 5. 2 plus 5, 7. 3 plus 6, 9. 4 plus 7. If you want to add two matrices, they should have same order. After adding, final matrix whatever you get will also have same order. And how to add? Corresponding elements. Now answer this. If I give B is equal to 1, 5, 6, 1, minus 2, 3 and C is equal to 0, 1, 1, 2, 6, 7, 3. Can we add? Can I find A plus B or B? Sorry, can I find B plus C? Can we find B plus C? Yes, because what is the order? 2 cross 3. What is the order? 2 cross 3. Both are having same order. So you can add. So B plus C, how to add? Add the corresponding elements. First element with first element. 1 with 0. 1 plus 0. Then 5 plus 1. Then 6 plus 2. Then 1 plus 6. Minus 2 plus 7. 3 plus 3. 1, 6, 8, 7, 5, 6. After you add, you will get again 2 cross 3. I hope all of you understood. What is addition of two matrices? Addition of two matrices is possible if both are having same order. Two matrices you can add if and only if both the matrices are of same order. And how to add? Add the corresponding elements. First element with first element, second element with second element. Like that you go ahead, you will get the addition. Then subtraction of two matrices. Subtraction of two matrices is also possible if they have same order. Order of two matrices should be same. Here addition of two matrices or subtraction of two matrices. Addition or subtraction of two matrices is possible if they have same order. Same rule as addition. And how to subtract? Subtract the corresponding elements. Subtraction is obtained by subtracting corresponding elements. Addition is obtained by adding. So interchange these two. Subtraction is obtained by subtracting corresponding elements. For example, A is 4, 5, 6, 7, B is this. Subtract corresponding elements. First element minus first, 4 minus 1. Second minus second, 5 minus 2. Third minus third, 6 minus 3. 7 minus 4. So 3, 3, 3. Or we will take one matrix A is equal to 1, 5, 0, 6 minus 3, 1. I took A. Then I will take B. 0, 1, minus 2, 1, 9, 3. If I ask you to find A minus B, is it possible? Is it possible? First check the order. What is the order? 2 rows, 3 columns. 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 cross 3. Both are having same order. Therefore, I can subtract. How to subtract? Subtract corresponding elements. First element with first element. 1 minus 0, 5 minus 1, 0 minus half minus 2, and 6 minus 1, minus 3 minus 9, 1 minus 3. Then 0 minus 1 minus 0 is 1, 4, 2, 5, minus 12, minus 2. Now we have done it. Subtraction of matrices is possible if they have same order. Like adding, addition of two matrices obtained by adding two corresponding elements. Like that, subtraction is obtained by subtracting corresponding elements. In both the matrices, corresponding elements you subtract, you will get subtraction of matrices. Now, scalar multiplication of a matrix. Scalar multiplication means multiplying a number to the matrix. So, here K is a scalar, K is a number. Multiplying scalar means you multiply the scalar to all the elements of the matrix. For example, A is 1, 2, 3, 4. 3A means 3 is scalar. 3A means 3 times A. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you multiply 3 to all the elements. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 4, 12. This is the 3A value. and for this any order may be. So A is equal to, I will take 5 2 1 6 minus 3 9. If I ask 5A, what is meant by 5A? Scalar multiplication of A. Scalar means number. How to multiply number to a matrix? Number to a matrix is obtained by multiplying number to each element of the matrix. Now multiply the number to each element. So now 5 into 5, 25, 5 into 2, 10, then 5 into 1, 5, 5 into 6, 30, 5 into minus 3, minus 15, 5 into 9, 45. I multiplied 5 to each element. So scalar multiplication of a matrix means multiplying a number to a matrix. How to multiply a number to a matrix? Multiplying number to each entry or each element of the matrix. That's it. 2A means multiply 2 to every element of the matrix A. 2B means multiply 2 to each element of matrix B. That's it. This is scalar multiplication. By scalar multiplication, matrix order does not change. See earlier 1 2 3, 3 cross 2. After you multiply, it is also 3 cross 2. Order remains same. And to multiply a scalar, we are not bothered about order of a matrix. For any ordered matrix, you can multiply a scalar. Then multiplication of two matrices. So addition was easy, subtraction was easy. What are the rules to add or subtract? Addition or subtraction of matrices is possible if and only if they have same order. Two matrices can be added or subtracted if they have same order. But to multiply, we are not bothered about same order. But to multiply, the rule is number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. Number of columns of first should be equal to number of rows of second. For example, A is of order m cross n and B is of order p cross q. Then you should see these two. If m is equal to p, then you can multiply. Means what is n? Number of columns of first. What is P? Number of rows of second. Number of columns of first matrix, if it is equal to number of rows of second matrix, then you can multiply. Here, number of columns of first means second entry should be equal to number of rows of first means what? First entry. Number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. Then you can multiply. For example, A, I will give some 3 cross 2 matrix. B, I will give 2 cross 4 matrix. Can we multiply? Yes, you can multiply because these two are same. Number of columns 2, number of rows 2. Number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. So number of columns in first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix, then you can multiply. Here this is 2 cross 3, this is 3 cross 2. These two numbers are same, see. Columns of first is equal to rows of second, so you can multiply. Now how to multiply? So how to multiply? Multiply first row with first column to get first element. First row with first column, then first row with second column gives you first row. Then second row with first column, second row with second column gives you second. So I will take up one problem to show or to demonstrate the multiplication. Now A they gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B they gave 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. First I will decide whether we can multiply. What is the order of A? Order of A is 2 rows, 3 columns. So 2 cross 3. What is the order of B? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows, 2 columns. 3 cross 2. So when I see these two, are they equal? Yes. Number of columns of first is equal to number of rows of second. So these two are same. So I can multiply. I can find AB. Yes, AB exists. And after you find AB, AB will be order 2 cross 2. Remaining numbers. Remaining number any, the 2 cross 2. So AB, after you find, it will be 2 cross 2. We will see how to do. So now first I decided whether we can multiply. Yes, we can multiply. Now I will multiply. How to multiply? How to do A into B? Matrix A. What is matrix A? 1, 2, 3. What is matrix B? 4, 5, 6 into B. What is B? 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. How to multiply is simple. First row with first column. First row first element with first column first element. 1 into 1 plus first row with first column. So second element into second element. Third element into third element. Similarly do first row with second column. that is 1 into 4 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 6. Then second row with first column 4 into 1, 5 into 2, 6 into 3. Second row with second column 4 into 4 plus 5 into 5 plus 6 into 6. Second row with second column. Now multiply this. 1 ones are 1 plus 4 plus 9. Then 4 plus 10 plus 18. Then 4 plus 10 plus 18. Then 16 plus 25 plus 6 is 36. Now add them. After you add 9 plus 1 10 plus 4 14, 28 32. Add this 32, add this 77. So you got AB. And what is order? 2 cross 2. So before we start, first we should check the order. That's what I have done, and then I proceeded. So what is the order? This is 2 cross 3. What is this? 3 rows 2 column. 3 cross 2. I can multiply. I multiplied. After multiplying, I should get remaining number. That is 2 cross 2. We got it. I hope all of you understood. First row multiply with first column, you will get one element. First row with second column gives another element in first row. Then second row you multiply with first column, you will get third element. Second row with second column gives another element. This is matrix multiplication. So you can multiply two matrices if the number of columns of first should be equal to number of rows of second. After you multiply, the final order will be remaining numbers. Transpose of a matrix. Transpose means what? Transpose of a matrix is obtained by interchanging rows and columns. Suppose if I give matrix A is equal to 3 1 4 1 5 minus 9. If I ask you to do transpose, transpose is represented by A dash, or you can write A power T, both are same. Change the rows to column. What is the first row? 3 1 4, make it as first column. Change the second row to second column, 1 5 minus 9, this is A dash. So what is meant by transpose? If A is any matrix, then the matrix obtained by interchanging what? Rows and columns. Change the rows to columns, you will get transpose. So now I have given an example, 1 2 3 4. A dash is what? 1 3 2 4. So what is the first row? 1 2, make it as first column. What is second row? 3 4, make it as second column. This is A dash or A power T. And remember, this is square matrix 2 cross 2. Here also we will get 2 cross 2. If it is square matrix, yesterday I taught you what is square matrix. A matrix is said to be a square matrix if number of columns of matrix is equal to number of rows. So if for a given matrix, if number of rows is equal to number of columns, we call it a square matrix. For square matrix, when you transpose, order does not change. But for any other matrix, rectangular matrix, if you transpose, order interchanges. Order becomes reverse. Suppose if I give A is equal to 1 5 3 4 9 minus 2. What is the order of this? 2 rows, 3 columns. I want A dash, A transpose. How to do transpose? Change the rows to columns. What is the first row? 1 5 3, make it first column. Change the second row to what? Second column. Make it 4 9 minus 2. So what is the order? Reverse, as if for 3 rows, 2 columns. When you transpose, order interchanges. If a matrix is of order m cross n, A dash will be of order n cross m. Remember this. What is meant by transpose? Transpose of a matrix is obtained by interchanging rows and columns. Change the rows to columns. You will get a new matrix, that is transpose. Transpose is symbolized as A dash or A power T. Next, symmetric matrix. Interesting. Symmetric matrix. A matrix is said to be symmetric if it transposes itself. And symmetric matrix is possible if the given matrix is square. See, for a given matrix, square matrix A, if A dash is equal to A, then it is square, symmetric. See, one example, I have given A is equal to 3 1 1 5. A dash means what? Change the rows to column. First row is 3 1, I will make it first column. Second row 1 5, I will make it second column. So I got A dash value is same as A. Therefore, it is a symmetric matrix. What is a symmetric matrix? The given matrix is said to be symmetric matrix if it transposes itself. Now, very interesting thing is, first row and first column elements same irutte. How to write symmetric matrix is 3 4 1 4 1. These two will be same, and remaining elements we can change. So 3 4 1 3 4 1. First row first column same idre matra A dash A agak sadhya. Remember that if they ask you to give example, or to check, it is easy. And then 2 5 suppose, 3 4 1 3 4 1, 4 2 5 4 2 5, here any element. Now I gave A. What is A dash? Change the rows to columns. If I change first row to first column, 3 4 1, second row 4 2 5, third row 1 5 9. So do we get A dash is same as A? Therefore it is symmetric. What is symmetric matrix? A square matrix is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A. First of all, it should be square matrix. Square means what? It should be of order 3 cross 3 or 2 cross 2. What is meant by square matrix? A matrix in which number of rows is equal to number of columns. So now what is symmetric matrix? A square matrix is said to be symmetric if its transpose is itself. A dash is A. Skew symmetric matrix. What is meant by skew symmetric matrix? For a given matrix, for a given square matrix, if A dash is equal to minus A, if A dash is equal to minus A, then it is skew symmetric. First of all, it should be square. See, A they give 0, minus 0, 3, minus 3, 0. A dash when you do, transpose when you do, first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, but you can see they differ by minus. If you multiply minus to this, it will become A dash. A is 0, 5, minus 5, 0 I will take. What is A dash? Change first row to first column, second row to second column. Now you can see they are not same. A dash and A are not same. Here 5 is there, here minus 5 is there. But you calculate minus A. How to find minus A? Multiply minus to each element. Minus 0, 5, minus 5, 0. Scalar multiplication. Multiply minus 1 to each element. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Minus into 5, minus 5. And this is plus 5, 0. Now, A dash is this, minus A is this. Are they same? Observe. A dash is 0, 5, minus 5, 0. Minus A is also same. In this case, A dash value is exactly minus A. So therefore it is skew symmetric. What is skew symmetric? A square matrix is said to be skew symmetric if A dash is equal to what? Minus A. If A dash is minus A, then it is skew symmetric. Interesting fact is, if it is skew symmetric, diagonal elements will be 0. You know what are diagonal elements? Yesterday I taught you principal diagonal elements. Elements starting from the top to the last of the bottom. These are diagonal. Diagonal strictly 0 irbeku skew symmetric ಗೆ. And secondary diagonal equal and opposite. If this is 3, this is minus 3. Or if this is minus 8, it will be 8 like that. That you remember so that you can write examples. So now I taught you what is skew symmetric. A square matrix is said to be skew symmetric if A dash is minus A. So in today's class, I taught you algebra of matrices. First we started with equality of two matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal. They have same order. First of all, they should have same order. Second, corresponding element should be equal. Then I taught you how to add two matrices. You can add two matrices or you can subtract two matrices if they have same order. And to add, we have to add corresponding elements. To subtract also, you have to subtract corresponding elements. After addition or subtraction, order will be same. Then I taught you how to multiply. So you can multiply the two matrices if and only if number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix. After you multiply, you will get the order as remaining numbers. Then I taught you how to multiply. First row with first column gives you one element, first row with second column gives you second element, like that. Then I taught you what is transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix is obtained by interchanging rows and columns of the given matrix. Then I taught you symmetric and skew symmetric. Symmetric matrix means what? A square matrix is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A, and a square matrix is said to be skew symmetric if A dash is equal to minus A. So these are the concepts today we studied. Please revise first session definition, second session concepts of algebra, and attend my next session. Then it will be interesting and easy. So please revise thoroughly and come fresh. I will be waiting for you for my next session. Thanks for attending the session. Thank you.